And that is it from us. We are back at 10, now on BBC One. It's time for the news where you are. Bye-bye.
Welcome to BBC London. The queue keeps on growing as more people arrive to pay their respects to the Queen. And across the capital and in Windsor, preparations are being made for the biggest weekend we've ever seen. We'll have the details.
This is BBC News, broadcasting to viewers in the UK and around the world. I'm Geetha Guramuth.
Through to Southwark Park is now approximately
with them.
She's a great lady. I can't describe. She's very human and great.
She's a beautiful lady. I miss her and I love her.
Thanksgiving for 70 years, undinting service by the Queen will continue up to the day of the funeral and beyond. Ian Palmer, BBC South East Today, Crawley.
Well, meanwhile, Kent's double Olympic champion Dame Kelly Holmes has paid an emotional tribute to Queen Elizabeth II, reflecting on the special bond Her Majesty had with military personnel. Dame Kelly and the late Queen both served as drivers in the armed forces, and the retired athlete says she was honoured to meet her. She's been speaking to our reporter Peter Whittlesey. And a very warm welcome to viewers of BBC London. It's 12 minutes past 7. This is our top story tonight. A volunteer from Kent who's helped save many lives at sea says it's an unbelievable honour to be invited to the Queen's state funeral. Margate RNLI volunteer Guy Addington is one of nearly 200 Queen's Birthday Honours List recipients who will be joining royalty and world leaders in Westminster Abbey on Monday. Also in tonight's programme, ready for kick-off, Brighton and Hove Albion take on Arsenal tonight as the Women's Super League gets underway.
And after a mostly dry day today, what does your weekend weather have in store? You can find out with me later on in the programme.
Newly discovered footage of the late Queen's visit to Canterbury back in 1965 has been released for the first time.
And all will have their own hopes and thoughts.
I can imagine that
mount their own vigil, their own guard around their mother's coffin, around the Queen's coffin, in what's known as the Vigil of the Princes.
Helen Katz, thank you very much for that. Well, let's go inside to Westminster Hall now and see some of the people who are filing through at the moment to pay their own respects in their own personal tribute.
According to our data, almost everyone died because of Russian soldiers, says Alexander Filchakov.
breathtaking. It was very emotional.
In the background, London is readying itself for the Queen's funeral. Huge numbers are expected.
And there will be extra rail capacity, that information available on National Rail. It is quite busy here. It will be significantly busier in the next 2 days. Liz.
Victoria, thanks very much. And you can find plenty more details on what is happening day by day, but particularly on Monday, the day of the Queen's State funeral, because that is, of course, a bank holiday. And you can find more details of the rest of the day's news on our website as well. But for now, from all of us here, have a very good night. Bye-bye.